Okay, bear with me 2 seconds while I just set up my other screen. Make sure that's all working and I'm in the right place. Okay. Let's make sure I turn the right one, press the right button. Morning everyone. Just going to do a bit of quick, simple card making this morning, but I'm going to first of all show you some of the new items that I've had delivered this week from the Christmas September to December mini catalogue. I can't actually show you the inside of the catalogue at the moment, so I thought it'd be better if I show you some of the stamp sets and papers and that I've had delivered, and then just give you an idea of some of the stuff that's in there. And I've got more that I need to order, so it's going to cost me a fortune as usual. But right, I'm going to turn the camera around. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, so one of my favourite sets this time is this cute little bear, and it comes with a punch, which is fantastic. It's photopolymer. I'll get the stamps out so as you can see it's photopolymer. There's Christmas tree, present, Bob Latin scarf, there's a couple of snowflakes, and there's some really nice sentiments there. So that comes as a bundle, and you get, you save your 10%. I actually bought the suite because I loved it so much. So you get those two, and then there's a stamp embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see it. It's like snowflakes and that's really cute. So that will come in really useful for other cards as well as this one. And then this is and let me just get my scissors. There's a pair. This is some velvety sparkly ribbon. Which again is absolutely beautiful. It's in balmy blue, and you can see the sparkles on there, so it's really, really gorgeous. Oh, these were some, what are these called? Adhesive back glitter sequins, and they are really, really glittery, but they're beautiful as well. And this is the paper that comes with the suite, and I haven't actually opened it yet, so I'm going to do that now. And then I can share with you the different designs that are in here. Just pull that off for a minute. Okay, so you've got these really lovely polar bears in the trees. Just wondering. I think this punch, sorry about the noise, I should have taken the punch out of the wrapper first. You'd have to cut it to get it in, but that punch will actually cut out this polar bear. Okay, so I mean, they are really easy. You could fussy cut them so easily. It's for all the others. And then on the back of that, you've got some gorgeous blues. So that's a really nice background piece of paper. So you've got 2 sheets like that. Well, this would be lovely as a scrapbook page, as well as you know, card fronts. And then you've got a darker background for another card. But that's absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute. And snowflakes on the back. That's a really nice background as well. So there's this one, which is a bit sort of it's like wrapping paper. The picture looks like, oh, but look at this. My goodness. So there's, see, seals and reindeers and snow foxes, rabbits, again Christmas trees. Oh, it's like Bambi. It's really easy again for these to be fussy cut. That'd be really, really good. This is another one of those. This would make a lovely card as well. If you cut it so that cut it carefully, you could make really nice backgrounds, and could be the focal point of the card actually, and just add a sentiment and some ribbon or some sparkly bits. That'd work really well. And again, some little Christmas trees just for the background. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I like that lots. And paw prints, well, sort of paw prints and hooves and presents. That's really cute. I'm really glad that we get 2 sheets of each in these packs, because yeah, you can guarantee that you always want both sides, so it's be really hard to make a decision if you only had the one sheet. So again, another lovely background presents, and then some green patterns in there. Okay, so that's that DSP, which comes with the suite, as I say, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This next one, I missed it, to be honest. It wasn't until I was talking with some demonstrator friends of mine that I went back and looked at the digital version of the catalogue and saw it. It's right at the front, and it would be so easy to miss. So I really wanted to be able to point that out. And just take this out. I've not looked at any of these, so I don't know what's in there. But again, so there's a brown bear. Again, this would cut out with the punch. And these trees, I've got a feeling, yeah, there's another set that I've got which is of Christmas trees, and it's got dies to it, and the dies will cut these Christmas trees out. So that's great, because so you can use something across two sets, so that's really useful. And that's like little chained triangles, Christmas tree type background. So I was just making sure that it was playing right. We've got some holly on this side. Again, you've got 2 sheets of each, and then that's a nice background as well. There's some bigger, it looks like mistletoe and holly and pine cones on there. And some nice blue snowflake. Well, I'm guessing it's, you know, it would be snow coming down, falling, so that's good. And then we got some more lovely bears. These are brown bears this time, so. And it's got trees and snowflakes. And again, this bigger bear would cut out from the punch. Oh, and the back is that's made my eyes go funny. A stripy, red and green stripy background. And then we've got some more trees in blue. And that's pretty. Some more snowflakes, a really busy snowflakey background pattern. And then these are shades of green by the looks of it, with maybe, so that's pretty peacock. So a greeny blue as well. And then some more stripes. So that's those papers. Ignore this for the moment because I'm going to come on to that in a minute. Actually, I'll turn that over because it's all sparkly. Okay, so the last set of so these DSPs, these pattern papers, you don't get in the suite. It's a separate item which is found at the front of the catalogue. Let me know if you want a copy of the catalogue and I can get that to you. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's on like page 5 of the catalogue, so it's really easy to miss. But the rest of the suite I was on about, it includes these Memories and More card pack and envelopes. Sometimes it's great just to have some ready-made card bases, and these envelopes are gorgeous. So you've got 10 of each, so the outside is like that, and then you've got the inside on those, and then you've got like stripy. And of course we try and always send out our envelopes with some stamp on it, or so that they're not naked envelopes. So that's the envelopes, and you get 20 envelopes, and then you get 20 card bases. These are standard size card bases, so they'll go in, in the post normally. And we've got, what have we got? So we've got 10 blue ones. They've got a sort of like some flecks of red in them. And then there's 10 red ones like this. So, you can order card bases in this pack and use them with the designer series paper, or for some really quick and easy cards, you can order these this Memories and More cards pack, and you get some little card fronts, and then you get some bigger ones. I just want to find bigger ones. So there's all different designs. So there's some of these, and they'd go, so simply on there. You can add a few sparkly bits, and you've got a card front card done. So I think you get 6 of each, and obviously they've got something else on the back, so you can make different cards with them. So there's 6 polar bears. Then I always think of this as a Christmas jumper design. So and then there's presents on the back. These are also used in our scrapbook pages, so they're really multi-use Christmas greetings again. You know, it's practically a card on its own. I like bling, so I would put some bling on it. And then there's this one, which again is really pretty. Oh, and there's the Christmas jumper design on the polar bear. Okay, so that's the bigger ones. You get 4 sets of stickers. So you've got various sentiments. So you wouldn't need any stamps or anything with this. You could literally, you know, make your cards up out of this pack. Really quick and straightforward, and you'd have 20 Christmas cards made. So that's really useful. And these smaller ones, again, they are used in scrapbooking as well. So they are similar to the designer series paper. And you've got journaling options as well for the scrapbooks. So there's quite a few different options there. Let me just find the next lot. So you could stamp sentiment in there, so they're good for, you know, adding to the front of cards as well. And again, another journaling box. So that's the Memories and More gift card base set and cards. And there's lots of colours, lots of very current colours that are in there. So that's, yeah, I'm sure you've probably got at least one of the ink pads. What shall I show you next? I'll carry on with the DSP, I think. This is Shining Brightly. And this is really beautiful. So there's lots of gold in here. And it's plain on the back, so you get one of each design. So you've got the leaves, sort of starry pattern. This one's going to be popular. I think this one I would wish to have about 5 sheets of. And then we've got some exactly the same patterns, but in the vanilla and gold. So that's really pretty, and I've got some ideas coming for how to use those. And then this one is the Joyful Speciality DSP, and more traditional colours, gold and green, and again it's only one-sided. There's a nice wood grain, that one. Musical notes, so this could be used for birthday cards as well as Christmas time. And there's you get 2 of each of these. So there's some holly, and you would be able to colour the green leaves in if you wanted to on those. So that's really pretty. Okay, so just make sure I put that somewhere safe so it doesn't all collapse on me. The next thing, one of the sets that I wasn't able to get completely because the one of the items wasn't in stock, comes with, it was the blue and gold papers, and then there's some really pretty little stars, so they're sticky backed stars. It's a gorgeous ribbon. Let me just open this up so you can see it. can never find the ends on these things. Just show you this. It really is pretty. Good. Find an end, which I can't. See, so there is definitely a front and a back, or a front and a wrong side. The front is a lot more glittery. So that's really, really pretty, that one. That's all the sparkly bits I've got, I'm afraid, at the moment. Okay, this is another stamp set. Snowflakes are always great to have. A punch comes with this one, but I didn't order the punch. But obviously, when you get your hands on the catalogues, you'll be able to see what the punch looks like. Okay, but this is a photopolymer stamp set, and there's some nice greetings in there as well. And this is the Merriest Trees. This is the set that I said the dies would cut out some of the trees from the other DSP. And you've got all different, so you could layer it. You see, you've got like the full height of the tree, and then you've got the next bit and another bit. So you could build it up. What else is there? Well, there's these little ones are for the baubles, so you can have baubles cut out. And there's a basket for around the bottom. This bit here, this cuts out strips, and then you put it on, and it could be like lights or beads, that sort of thing. And you've got a tag. Tags are always good at Christmas. Some stars. Trying to see what that is. Oh, that's the bow off of here. This goes to the little wooden tree trunk. So yeah, so you've got quite a lot of different bits in there. There is another thing that I wanted to show you. I don't know if you remember last Christmas we had some enamel effects. And we had it in the black, white and red. That's still in the catalogue, in the main annual catalogue. But we now also have a gold, a copper and a silver. So they'll be really good for Christmas as well. And they're all metallic-y or pearlised. These ones are metallic-y and those are pearlised. So that's something else to look out for. I'm going to be using those over the next few weeks with some of the cards that I'm making and that. So look out for that. Okay, let's pop those out the way. Right, so I thought I would just quickly show you a couple of really quick simple cards today. Now that I've talked through that, as I say, if you want a copy of the catalogue, then drop me a line. And I want a mat. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make some cards using the snowflakes, and because they're photopolymer I'm putting them onto a mat, and I'm going to just made something similar to this before with snowflakes and it works really well. I'm just going to mask off a section, get it as straight as possible, with some big post-it notes. And then let's have a look, see what we've got. I don't want the outer ones, I just want a couple of snowflakes. Okay, so I'm going to use those first of all, and I'm going to use bubble bath first of all. Actually, what I do want to do is just find my smaller grid paper. And I'll just pop that under there so I don't get ink on the actual mat. Okay, so I'm just going to ink that up. And then do a few stamps, and as you can see I've stamped them sort of off onto the post-it notes as well so that it overlaps. And I'm going to use Balmy Blue as the other colour, I think, for this one, and see how this turns out. Move the ink pad around a bit so that I can get the card in the right place. And then I'm just going to stamp in between. Not sure about the overlapping ones, but you'll get the effect in a minute when I take this off. See, you've got like a strip. So I didn't like those ones at all, really. But you can do that as big as, and then you can have a sentiment down the bottom. You can do it in different colours. There are, maybe I'll do a bigger. There's a bigger stamp as well. I just need to find another block. And as it's just a few demonstrations of the different effects you can get. You can do as big a section as you want, really. And I'm going to add a third colour in. Hello Sylvie, thanks for joining us. Okay, so this is a fresh freesia, so I might just stamp a whole one of that. Let's put that on there, and then I won't end up with the wrong stamp going on the wrong ink pad and making a mess. So you can see the different, I think it's nicer with 3 colours, so but you can see what I'm getting at. You can put other little bits in, or you can add some sparkles in amongst it. Okay, so that's one idea for doing that. The other cards I was going to just show you quickly, literally make a couple of cards using these. So let me just close the lids on my ink pads. Just so that I don't get any ink anywhere. It's not supposed to be. Right. So I think I'm going to choose one red and one blue. And right, so let's have a look again, see what we've got in here. So that could go quite happily there. You could put that on there. And as you can see, you've got some different sentiments. So you could add that one on. That one's already got a sentiment, so just maybe add a few bits of bling just to make it look like some pretty snowflakes. Let's open these up and have a look. Okay, so you have basically 2 different sizes. In 3 colours. So I'm going to use some of the smaller ones and just put some of those on. See if the glue's going to work today. I didn't unbung it before coming on, so okay, so literally, it is that straightforward. You can fold your... I was going to look at the cost of these because they're not expensive. They're let me just find them. So just as on their own, so for the 20 card bases and the pack of Memories and More cards, it would be £19. So that's really good. You get 20 cards for less than £1 each, so they're really not that bad at all. You could add some bling. They're £7.50. So and you don't really need you don't really need much more than that. You've probably got a sentiment you could put in the middle, or you might not want to put sentiments in the middle. What else have we got on here? So that's the Season's Greeting. I would probably put that on a blue base. Just get these back. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. the right way. So you could easily put that on there. And let's look at the stickers. Again, you could, you could put one of these on. There's a Merry Christmas one, but I mean, just put that one on, I think, on the glue. Or if you wanted, you could use a Christmas jumper design. Quite like this. And these are great also for, if you've got kids that want to make Christmas cards, but, they're not, old enough to be using all your stamps and stuff. You could do this with them really easily. And I've just stuck a couple of dimensionals on the back of this just to lift it up a bit. And I'm going to pop it. Where am I going to pop it? I'm just going to pop it across the green one, just like that. Okay, so that's just a couple of really, really quick, straightforward cards that you can make using these Memories and More sets. Okay, so I've just got to try and remember the date now. Bear with me. I think it's the 2nd of, it's either the 2nd or the 5th of December. I think it may be the 5th. That the catalogue goes live, so I'll be able to then show you the inside of the catalogue and all the other gorgeous items that are in there. I don't know about you, but I know it's only August at the moment, and it might seem a bit early for Christmas, but I think it's, if you make your Christmas cards, you really need to sort of start getting on with it fairly soon. I always leave mine until the last minute because of making cards for other people, but I'm going to try and get a bit more organised this year. Okay, so as I say, if you want a copy of the new catalogue, then let me know and I can get that out to you. I've actually got them now, so you can see a physical copy before September. Okay, well, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you again next week. Take care.